What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Kegan, of course. And in today's video, we're going to be trying and talking about death row's inmates' last meal. So I want to get right into these crazy requests from these inmates. And we're going to start off with Thomas J. Grasserson. I believe that's how you say his name. If I say some names wrong in this video, guys, I am sorry. Some of these names are just kind of crazy on their own. And the reason he was sent to death row is he actually killed two people. One was a 78-year-old and the other was a 81-year-old. And that is just straight messed up. And when prisoners are sent to death row, all of them get their last meal request. That's like your last meal before you die. And honestly, that's such a crazy thing to think about. I honestly have no idea what I would choose for my last meal if I was ever put in that situation. Like, I don't know if I just want like a normal cheeseburger with fries. I really don't know. But getting back to Grasco, he had a huge last meal request. 2 dozen mussels, 2 dozen clams, a half a dozen of spare ribs, a double cheeseburger from Burger King, 2 strawberry milkshakes, half a pumpkin pie, strawberries, a can of SpaghettiOs with meatballs. That's just so random. And they gave him everything he asked for. There was something that was different. He got everything except the SpaghettiOs. The jail just gave him normal spaghetti. And Grasco was not happy about that at all. Supposedly his last words were, "I did not get my SpaghettiOs. I got spaghetti. I want the press to know this." And honestly, that's so crazy to think like that's your last words ever spoken. "I did not get my SpaghettiOs. I got spaghetti. I want the press to know this." Like, how can that be your last words? Like, you would think you want your last words to be something like really meaningful and powerful. No, he's really talking about SpaghettiOs. Alright, so we're in the kitchen now, and we need to find stuff similar or exactly what these death row inmates wanted. Not even gonna lie to you guys, I don't have everything that these people wanted, so we're gonna make with what I got work. But just as you guys heard me talking about in the previous clip, Grasco wanted a whole list of stuff. Like, I honestly have a list of the stuff right next to the camera just so I can read it and remember everything. So let me read you guys the list one more time. He wanted 2 dozen mussels, 2 dozen clams, a half a dozen of spare ribs, a double cheeseburger from Burger King, 2 strawberry milkshakes, half a pumpkin pie, strawberries, and a can of SpaghettiOs with meatball, which that list is way too long for me to remember every single item. But we're gonna see what I got in my fridge and all over my kitchen and see what kind of stuff we can find to kind of match his list.
2 hours later.
Alright, so after searching the kitchen for about 5 minutes, I got 2 similar things to match his list. Not exactly what he had, but they're similar enough. I'm going to count it. Since he had strawberries on his list, I found this strawberry drink that's supposed to be really healthy, so I'll drink a little bit of this. And since he requested SpaghettiOs with meatballs, I found a can of Campbell vegetarian vegetables. And yes, you guys are probably wondering, Kegan, that's not spaghetti and meatballs. Well, it's the closest I literally have to spaghetti and meatballs in a can. We don't have spaghetti and meatballs in a can. I literally don't remember the last time we had that in my house. But since he didn't even get his spaghetti and meatballs, I'm not even gonna worry about this can. I just wanted to show you guys I have something similar to it. But since I do have the strawberry drink, I am gonna pour a little bit of this out and drink it, of course. We don't need a lot, it's just a little. Yeah, as you guys can see, it's not even half a cup. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the smell is absolutely amazing. It smells like just straight strawberries. But the taste is not straight strawberries. It's like a weird milk strawberry mixture with like probiotics, I think, inside. I'm not sure. It's really healthy for me, but it does not taste the best. So let's just move on to the next inmate. The next death row inmate we got is James Edward Smith. And the reason he was sent to death row is while he was trying to rob a Union life insurance company, he shot and killed somebody while robbing the place. So he was convicted of murder and was sentenced to death by lethal injection. For his last meal, he requested dirt. Literally the dirt from outside, in the ground, on the ground, air just outside. That's really weird. But they denied his request because they thought he would do some voodoo ritual with the dirt and they didn't want him to do that. So he received yogurt for his last meal. And also, one of the weirdest things about this is before he died, he told the guards his ghost would haunt the prison he died in for the next 300 years. I don't know how true it is, and I really don't want to find out. That's just honestly really crazy. Alright, so we're back in the kitchen. And like I was saying, James wanted dirt for his last meal. And of course, he didn't get it, so I'm not gonna eat it. Even if he did get it, I'm not gonna eat dirt for a video. Like, that's really just weird. So the guards gave him yogurt instead, like I was saying, and we got a little problem with that. I have Jello but I don't have yogurt. I feel like Jello is the closest thing I have to yogurt. Like, I'm sorry guys, I didn't really prepare that well for this video. I'm really sorry. But let's just all pretend the Jello is some yogurt for the video, just so I don't have to go to the store for this 2-minute clip and get some yogurt, because that would really suck. Strawberry Jello, of course. Honestly, this Jello is pretty good. Like, I don't eat Jello a lot, but this is pretty good Jello. Everyone comment your favorite Jello flavor down in the comments below, because honestly, I really like strawberry right now. But let's just move on to the next inmate. And the third and final death row inmate we're gonna go over today is Philip Ray Workman. The reason why Philip was sent to death row is because he killed a police officer while trying to rob a Wendy's in Memphis. And for his last meal, he wanted a vegetarian pizza to be given to a homeless person. But the prison denied his request, and he refused to eat anything at all. But on the day of his execution, homeless shelters all around the county received vegetarian pizza, which honestly, that's really crazy they still did that. And his last words were, "I apologize for your loss and your pain, but I did not kill those people. Hopefully we will all learn something about ourselves and each other, and all we learn to stop the cycle of hate and vengeance and come to the value of what is really going on in this world. I forgive everyone for this process, which seems to be wrong." So he was still claiming he did not kill those people, even in his last word. How true is this? I don't know. But since he didn't eat anything, that's kind of hard to do his last meal. Like, he literally gave his last meal to homeless shelter. Which, yes, of course, that's a nice thing to do, but it kind of makes this video a little hard to make when he didn't eat anything at all. But since he was the last death row inmate, I am gonna end the video off right here. If you guys want more videos like this, let me know down in the comments below. Everyone make sure to drop this emoji also down in the comments below. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.